Hey dads, have you seen those pie in the face games recently? We have a couple of them. We bought one, actually no, we got one as a gift and then another one Hasbro sent to us. And I figured that I'd talk to you guys about them because there's one that I really like and the other one I do not like at all. Let's talk about it from a dad's perspective. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic review of the products that I like, use, and have. So if you're into that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. Also, that thumbs up button is appreciated too. So the first game that we have is, it's called Pie Face, and it's basically this little thing. Oh man, where's the crank? I think our son might have lost the crank on it, but the way it works is there's a little crank that sticks out right here. There you can move it from the left side or the right side, depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed. And you put your chin right there, and then there's a little spinner spin that you flick, and it has a number on it, and you have to crank it that amount of numbers, and hopefully the pie, like some whipped cream that's sitting right here, doesn't come and hit you in the face eventually. So you just basically take turns doing that. You pass it to the next person, they spin, and then the crank keeps going. So we had a lot of fun with this. Christmas of 2016. I'll link it up if y'all want to watch our vlog about it. Our whole family was in on it. We're all outside just having fun. Nice, small, and compact. I really like that, so we could bring it with us easily. I mean, I can carry it with one hand. Just got to get the whipped cream with it. Just a really great design. You can it even comes apart fairly easily if you want to package it up. The biggest thing is this thing right here, which really isn't that big. See, look, my hand, give you an idea. You know, I can palm it in my hand. So I really do like the size of this product, and I like how fun it is. It's fun. It's funny to see people get hit in the face with pie, right? So I can definitely recommend this one. I'll link it up down in the description below if you guys want to check out these pie games. Now the other one is called Pie Face Sky High, and this is the one that I don't like. It does the same basic thing that this one does, except I find it to be a lot more annoying from a dad's perspective. And I really wish that Hasbro would have thought a little bit more about it before they released it onto the market. And I think that they were just trying to kind of jump on some of the pie games that were doing well at the time. But this thing is called Pie Face Sky High. Let me bring it back because it's super long. And it's made, I get the idea of it, it's made so that your kids can stand up and they can put their face right here and be able to work the game. So the way this works is one person, first of all, there's a hard, where is that? Hard, medium, and easy. I guess that's how many clicks it takes, but, oh no, that's how the bounce goes. So the way this works is it comes with this hammer. And so the kids hammer it, the thing jumps, see that? There you go. And then if it makes it, they hammer it hard enough, it gets all the way up here to this little button that's underneath the pie hand here, and then that activates it so that it goes up and smashes whoever is waiting with the pie. So in theory, this is super great, super fun, but my qualm with it, a couple of qualms with it. First of all, this stuff right here, very flimsy. It falls off too easily. I mean, I just barely took that off. This thing comes off ridiculously easy. So I mean, I guess if you want to like store it away, that's easy to take down, but then you still have this big giant thing that it does come apart, but it's just a little bit more, it takes a little bit more effort to get these things apart. And you can, you just have to put it together every time. The other thing is that if you don't want to take it down, which us being parents, we already have enough toys to clean up as is. If all you dads out there know what I'm talking about. Then this thing like sits in the corner of the room. It's, this is, comes up to my waist almost. It's right about there. And so it's just, you can't really like put it away somewhere, which I found to be very, very frustrating. And then another thing is that if you don't put it away and you leave it in the corner, you know, set up where it's supposed to be, one thing I find is that all these things are on the floor, and then two, the kids, they don't even have pie on there. They just like to use the hammer. And hearing this all the time is really annoying. You get my drift? Once you hear that for about 10 minutes straight, you get a little tired of it. So I really wish that Hasbro would have thought about this particular part of it a little bit more. And that's sound cushioning. If they could have made this have some kind of fabric on it, or if they could have put like a rubber piece right here, or if this thing could be, you know, rubberized, or have some kind of cloth that it seats into so that it doesn't make as much noise. Also, this thing shakes a lot in here, so it adds to the noise. And then this thing, whenever it hits that, it just makes a lot of noise. It was a very, very noisy game. You know, this isn't so bad because you crank it and it just cranks really easily. It makes like a little tick every time you crank it, but it's definitely better than this. Granted, it's fun for the kids. I will admit that. The kids have a blast doing this. But after hearing it so long, you're like, okay kids, stop hammering. So that's my review of these pie face games. Again, if you guys want to check them out, I'll link them up down in the description below. Hopefully you guys found some value in my review of these games here. If you guys are liking the dad reviews and you want more of them, I'll put some more right there on the screen. I'd love it if you watched more of our videos. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more of our future videos, make sure to click that subscribe button right there in the middle. Definitely appreciate that. That thumbs up is always appreciated. If you have a toy or a game or anything that you want us to review here on Dad Reviews, let me know what it is down in the comments below, and I'll see if I can get it for you. Thank you guys for watching, and Dad out.